There's a new epidemic hitting Australia, and it's not bird flu.
No, it's much worse than that.
3, 2, 1.
So we've been highlighting what's been going on with the Rushy Lagoon farm over the past couple of weeks, with Tasmania's biggest farm being sold to an overseas corporation and converted from a farm to a pine plantation.
Ugh.
Carbon credits. Well, as it turns out, Rushy Lagoon isn't alone here. This week in Victoria, the iconic Victorian cattle station Cobrunga Station, covering 31,200 hectares, has trodden the same path.
Not more carbon credits.
Yep. Situated in the high country of northeast Victoria, not too far from Omeo, sits one of Victoria's premier historically significant farms. It is exceptionally well regarded for its Wagyu, don't mind some Wagyu, and its Black Angus cattle produced on the farm and has farming heritage dating back to 1851.
Yeah, so not a newbie.
No. And if I'm not going to have Wagyu, I don't mind a bit of Black Angus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
We're partial to a steak, aren't we? Yes, we are. So the property has been up for sale and has now been purchased for around $50 million by specialist fund and asset manager Silver Capital, an Australian company.
Wow.
Yeah.
What, fully Australian?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fully, sort of.
Sort of. Almost.
Sort of. Yeah. They have purchased it under the Silver Carbon Origination Fund.
All I had was blah, 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 lies.
Yep.
Just sounds like a whole lot of cack.
CAC. That's a good word, yeah. Carbon credits. To make this more interesting, the Silver Carbon Origination Fund partnered with JERA, J-E-R-A, Japan's largest power generation company that specialises in fossil fuel power.
Fossil fuel
Fossil fuel power.
Nice.
Gas, mainly.
Oh, nice. Probably
Yeah.
got it from us.
They did. They actually did.
What a shock.
So you have to ask yourself, is a Japanese fossil fuel power generating company planting trees in Australia to offset their own emissions, thereby reducing farmland in Australia? It's a question worth answering, mate, because they have to reduce their own emissions. Silver's MD, Raf Wood, said that Cobrunga Station will remain a working cattle property alongside increased native vegetation intended to form part of a project under the Federal Australian Carbon Credit Unit scheme.
Carbon credits. What a lot of cack.
So what is their experience in running a farm? None. Never done it. They're carbon credit experts. In fact, Raf Wood has been a carbon credit expert for 25 years. So he was early to the game, mate.
Yeah.
They only started 28 or 29 years ago.
He must have made a squillion dollars, man.
I want you to get your head around this, mate. The carbon credit market worldwide today is worth $1.2 trillion.
Jeez.
In Australia, it's worth about $20 billion and turns over cash to the equivalent of $1.4 billion a year. All from planting trees or something similar, like if you find a gas pipe that's leaking and you patch the leak, you can claim carbon credits.
What?
Yeah, because you've stopped the gas from going into the atmosphere. There's businesses that go around doing that and claiming carbon credits.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Or, how's this one? Providing drinking water that doesn't need to be boiled, therefore saving the emissions that the gas or burning of wood would have created.
What an absolute sham.
It's a fraud,
It's a
mate.
sham.
That used to be called humanitarian aid, giving people drinking water. Now it's a revenue generator. So anything that is designed to remove greenhouse gases creates a carbon credit. So they say nothing to see here. We'll plant a few native trees and the cattle will continue to roam, except that the current cattle lessee, Stone Axe Pastoral Company, runs out in March 2028.
Then what do they do?
Exactly. What do they do then? Do we think this agreement will be continued?
Doubtful.
Doubtful. Will part of the grazing land then be swallowed up for tree planting?
Probably.
Probably. Will trees that can be harvested be planted?
No.
No, they've said absolutely.
Oh, they've said that.
We're only planting, we're not harvesting. So absolutely not. So it's all about carbon credits.
What a shit.
But this isn't Silver's first rodeo, unfortunately. Last year they purchased this is very hard to pronounce, Cobrunga Station, south of Walker in New South Wales, for around $55 million. That farm covers 20,000 hectares and is used for cattle breeding, or rather, it was. Cattle numbers have been significantly reduced as new projects take effect.
More carbon schemes?
The station is the first ever, you're going to love this, mate. The station is the first ever registered nature repair market biodiversity project in Australia.
Oh my God, it just...
Make shit up as they go along,
Who the hell made that name up?
Federal government. On top of being able to receive carbon credits, they can also be a volunteer member of the nature repair market that also earn official government-backed certificates that represent environmental improvements. And mate, who doesn't like a certificate hanging on their wall?
Oh, love certificates.
Awesome.
We're here today at the Cobrunga Station, which is the first project registered under the nature repair market. So Cobrunga Biodiversity Project is such a great example, and it's really important for a number of reasons. So it's really important for the biodiversity outcomes that it can achieve here. So this property, from what we understand, is a cattle property. It had a lot of significant clearing that was done towards the end of World War II, and it's been used as a cattle station since then. So that means that a lot of the land has been cleared and the ecosystem has been changed as a result of that, which has flow-on effects. The replanting method is looking at that reference ecosystem. It's looking at what the land was in that undisturbed state. It's going beyond that. You're looking at potentially, 60 to 100 different species that you're going to be planting in this land through your canopy cover, through your mid-story, through your ground cover.
Except that these won't be going on a wall, mate, because each certificate can be sold on a new market.
No.
Yes. The Australian government allows organisations to stack the certificate with carbon credit revenue streams, allowing them to run the projects together on the same land using the same trees. So while the certificates are low in value today, they're expected to rapidly gain value as investors see benefits in owning them. And while they're not viewed as exceptionally expensive today, they're expected to double every year. And in 30 years' time, they'll be worth a bloody fortune, mate.
What? This is such a rot.
It is a rot.
It's so obviously a rot. Everybody's just like, yeah, push on with that. Just keep going.
Yeah.
No one said anything.
This market's got too expensive. Let's create a new market. In fact, just have both markets.
Use the same trees.
So that's 3 farms, all driven by cattle, now all reverting to carbon credits in the main. So around 85,000 hectares of absolute prime grazing land and arable land now repurposed. Add the BESS, the solar, the wind, the data centres, and pretty soon we'll be needing to buy land in other countries to feed ourselves. I would like to suggest the North Island of New Zealand. Why don't we buy it and put all our farming there?
I like the South Island, I'll be honest.
Yeah, but you can't farm it, mate.
It's beautiful though.
All right. The farmers can farm the north and live in the south. Because all the Kiwis are coming here anyway.
Done.
All right.
I like the sound of that.
Cool. I love New Zealand as well.
Yeah.
We're being facetious. So let us know what you think, everybody. This is just crazy. That's 3 massive farms. And I'm doing a bit more digging because at the same time as this was sold, another nearly 170,000 hectares in Victoria have been sold. They haven't said to who yet.
Yep.
I can't wait to see.
Oh, let me guess.
I don't know, but it's going to be foreign somewhere.
It's
disgusting.
Yep, it is disgusting.
It is. Let us know what you think, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
See ya.